Yo, little fuzzy dude, you ready to rock over to Emerald Isle one more time?
Little Haro.
I got the zoomer fully warmed up, bro.
Amuro, what are you doing to Haro?
Uh-oh. That is a very open-ended image you're putting in people's head, by the way. Like, maybe is he dribbling it like a basketball?
He was trying to stuff himself inside Haro so he could hide in the girl's bath without getting caught.
I was so tempted to say something and cut you off when you said stuff himself inside Haro.
Yeah.
Okay,
I relented.
Okay, somebody needs to find whoever switched brains between Amuro and frickin' Mineta from My Hero Academia.
Oh man. And of course he fucking did it, and Sayla immediately caught him and pointed a gun at him.
Looks like it's gonna be fast and furious.
Like immediately immediately realized.
Oh, Sultan of Fuzz. Can that be my new title? What do you have to do to become the Sultan of Fuzz? That kicks ass.
I guess, I don't know. This is like simultaneously the most hilarious thing ever and
I'll take the helm, little dude. You man the tail gun. Take him out, my
I don't know how it's doing it. I don't know how this is simultaneously being absolutely hilarious and one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Have you heard the tale of Darth Gundam-san the Cringe? Not the story.
Oh, it's extremely cringe.
Types to tell
but
you.
It's also very funny. It's also extremely cringy. Like, extremely. It is almost entirely cringe humor. It is almost entirely cringe humor. Oh boy. That's twice! Not even my dad ever hit me!
Could be Gundam Zeta, where everyone wants to smack the protagonist.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide if I did draw a Gundam, which one I would draw, because I didn't know which one would be A, conducive to my style, and B, not be utterly insane complexity-wise.
Oh no. Now Amuro
My first thought was Wing, but Wing is
complicated.
fucking Wing.
Now Amuro and Sailor are having a new type mind conversation, and sorry. Amuro and what's her name? I forgot what her name is.
Lala?
No, the
Daxter, where have you been?
the new type lady that Amuro and Char fight over later.
Oh, Lala Soon.
Soon, yeah. Char and Lala are having a new type conversation, and now Lala's freaking out because she can see that Amuro is picturing her.
You know what's funny? That reminds me of, there's a comic series I like done by Kit Fox Crimson called In Our Shadow. And some of the cast, it features lab rats.
Yeah.
And what distinguishes lab rats from regular rats is that they are mildly psychic and can read thoughts. And one of the main characters, Bree, ends up basically able to conceal her thoughts because she basically just keeps imagining the lab rat naked and making her viscerally uncomfortable, so she stops reading her mind.
I see.
That is definitely a technique.
Sayla just bashed Amuro's head in with the Gundam hammer.
Hey, it's finally useful for something.
Amuro's fucking dead.
The gloriousness that is the Gundam hammer.
The Gundam hammer. Yeah, we love the Gundam hammer.
I remember your first reaction to them using the Gundam hammer.
It's funny. It's hilarious. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going at all. Why is Amuro trying to force Frabo into bondage shit? Why is this happening? Why am I watching this?
you can only like be on the same ship with the same people for so long before you're all gonna get bored and all start wanting to do something innovative. Okay, it's normal sailor things. Okay.
I suppose, but at the same time, this series is very cringe, and I feel like that's the point. Yeah, that's the point. That's the entire point, but still cringe. Just because it's meant to be cringe on purpose doesn't mean it's not cringe.
We meet again, Matrix.
But that's really all I have to say, is that it is certainly a thing that is cringe on purpose.
Is Daxter the new one?
Well, again, we did have an entire sequence. I did have an entire sequence with him. And there's an entire dream sequence with him as Neo from the Matrix. Beating a bunch of Gauls that are... Him beating up a bunch of Gauls that are supposed to be Agent Smiths.
You do this thing where you get the staff and you spin in circles.
No, sadly.
The Matrix sequels get a lot of shit, and justifiably in some cases, but I sometimes think they get a little more shit than they earn.
Yeah.
I don't think they're actually that bad.
Investigate tanker. Yeah. I keep
Haro, why is Haro smoking?
You try to float around being a little orb, and all you can say is Haro, Haro all day. You gotta find something to do, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now I'm picturing, like, Lock-On's Haro just glaring at it disapprovingly. So do you have daylight savings time in Australia?
Yeah. It's opposite to you guys though, so things can get a bit interesting with times.
Because goodness knows we don't already have enough trouble lining our clocks up. Definitely
Yeah, I
have to
think
make it more
most of the
complicated.
time it like evens out, but there's like a 2-month period on either side that things are off and it gets a bit more awkward or easier. It depends. I can't remember. It gets confusing. I think if you guys are going forward, then that'll mean I'll be able to be around for some of your regular streams a bit later than I normally am.
Oh, well, that's a plus at least from our end.
It's just he was very obsessed with bright hits Amuro.
It's an iconic moment.
True, but like, dang.
And he does it in a bunch of the other series for other people as well. Bright
Yeah.
smacking a bitch is like a running theme.
Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite one of my favorite Gundam tropes is? I love the how like they always try to treat the reveal of like whatever weirdo's wearing the metal mask as like significant, but like
Yeah.
everyone knows that that's like it's never really that much of a thing. Everyone knows generally what it's about. And it's like, oh, this one's got a dark backstory that entangles with whatever faction he's supposedly loyal to. There's gonna be a thing, and the mask's gonna come off, and he's gonna be like, "Yes, I'm actually Steve Blobninsky of the Blobninsky dynasty that was deposed by Xeon 100 years ago, and I have embedded myself in their military so that I could fuck their wives while they're off bombing the Earth or whatever."
Yeah. Okay, these 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 Haro episodes are the worst ones thus far.
I want a Haro, like a plastic Haro, and like it pops open and like has like a drink cooler inside. That would make me happy.
Nice.
God, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I just
I,
got
I
back.
want one too.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I had to go and take the opportunity to dish up dinner real quick. I just made myself some more chicken noodle soup.
Nice.
You missed the unmasking of Steve Blabinski, but it's okay. It's okay. They'll get you in the recap episode.
Time to investigate the tanker.
I still don't know why there's a Sharber cover.
You know, I sometimes love unofficial jokes that become semi-canon.
Yeah.
A lot of you may not know this if you're not super involved in the Haven Celestia stuff, but it is now hinted as semi-canon that Sarsic has an Atari body pillow in his closet.
Nice. I don't know who those characters are, but nice.
Yeah, if you haven't read them, then that's probably not as funny. I didn't know if you had or not.
Darsook is the giant dragon in charge of the White Flower 2, and he is a sadistic piece of shit.
Ah, lovely.
And Atari is the guru captain with the eye patch, who Sarsic ostensibly hates, but the joke is that he's just being tsundere about it.
I see. Oh my god.
Dark eco all over the inside of this.
This episode is about Noah Bright and Sayla Mass becoming friends over the fact that both got aroused from hitting people.
Wow, you should be friends too.
So this shows sense of humor, man. It's something.
Controller is very clicky, isn't it?
Clicky controllers are fun.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I have a very clicky keyboard, so I get it.
Oh, I forgot that you all could hear my clicky keyboard or my clicky controller. I have it set on my stream to where it's not hearing that. Unfortunately, I can't control that without pretty much messing up everything on this.
Fair. That's reasonable.
Ow. Frickin' the friggin' bubbles of Dark Eco are just like wanting to just get in my way. By the way, if they all go by the logic of that frickin' gun, of that particular thing, then nothing would ever get done in Zeta Gundam because it would just be an endless orgy of everyone.
True.
Because everyone would just get aroused. Everyone would just get aroused, frickin' slapping frickin'
Camille
in the face.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so tired, y'all. I mean, I already know I had truly legendary stamina, as we all know, but everything going on, it does not take long to just take it all out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking depending on the time, I think after this mission I might call it.
I need to eat dinner, and there's a non-zero part of me that wants to just have Trix cereal for dinner.
Sounds like a nice dinner.
Silly Fox. Rabbit is for kids.
Oh, you know, I think about that. I got words for you, my friend. You think people telling me this is what I think. People telling me what I can and can't have. That's
Tricks. Now I kind of want tricks too.
silly rabbit tricks are for me.
Gundam Sun is somehow really freaking hilarious, yet also absolutely horrible at the same time. Oh my fucking god.
That's what it says on my resume. What a lovely coincidence.
Oh, by the way, Kit, you didn't have a chance to see this yet, but look. The most powerful thing ever. This is so physics. You ready?
I'm watching. I am watching. Fire spraying.
Thermal expansion.
Yo! Dude, his face when you jump on the spring is fantastic. I thought he was gonna stick the landing, but he just, nope. Just...
Kit, I got to the Char bird.
Okay, so yeah, seriously, what the hell is that about?
Lala just finds it. And Char takes a liking to it. That's it.
Just because it's red?
And where's a helmet looks like his?
To be fair, I have dressed up my pets like me before.
Yeah, Lala just finds it, and then they keep it as a pet. And then it oh god, it keeps trying to kill Char and replace him.
That's a very bird thing to do.
Oh god. You want to know what that reminds me of? Ready to hear the most cursed Looney Tunes thing ever?
Oh dear. That's so good. When
Do
you
you
set it
all
up like that.
remember the alien carrots from Looney Tunes?
Vaguely.
No.
There are these giant alien carrots that showed up to make horrifying like doppelgangers of the Looney Tunes characters that look like that animate like they're freaking Doodlebot.
I think it was supposed to be a parody of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, if I recall.
I think it was, yeah. Thermal expansion.
Daxter, what did you do? I just got an alarm that the tanker storage has been breached. Get out of there fast.
Nope, let me die for. I missed that frickin'. I missed that Pickers orb.
The bird's name is the Red Chirpit.
The red chirpit. All right.
Yes.
That's a thing, I guess.
Yes, it's a play on the red comet, get it?
Eh. I think this might be my only chance to get these precursors. I might as well just try and grab them all. I want to see what kind of secrets I can get for it. Oh!
I feel like almost every joke in this is that Amuro and Char are just extremely immature. There's some very there are some very memeable. Honestly, the show has some very
Power of a meme.
oh,
Thick, dank memes. The memes.
on one hand, this was like $5. On the other hand,
Why does this exist?
yes. Why does this exist? They originally sold this for fucking 20, but I got it on clearance for like $5. So you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, maybe you're getting your enjoyment out of it.
It's something. It's just I think this might be the absolute worst piece of Gundam media ever made.
But at the same time, it's also one of the best pieces of Gundam media ever made.
Yeah, somehow simultaneously, but at the same time. It's very odd.
I want to see. I'm curious how they would interpret the cast of Wings interactions, if that's how they characterize that lot.
I really don't know. But I can think of a lot of really funny jokes to do with Relina.
Ah,
Wow, like man, there's a lot they could do with Relina.
Hero, it's past noon and you haven't murdered me yet. The fuck's going on? Oh, crap, I am Lady.
Honestly. Char is still trying to defeat the red Chirpit.
Please tell me that the bird gets its own Gundam.
No.
That would make me so happy to see the Charbird piloting a Gundam. I don't know why, but I wanted that.
Technically, Char didn't pilot a Gundam till Zeta, but
Well, okay, sorry, mobile suit, I should say.
or
like I said.
no, technically, he didn't even pilot a Gundam in Zeta, did he? He only
I
ever
think he
piloted
did
a
I think
Isaac and well, no, he piloted a oh god, what was it called?
It's a Gundam!
What was one he piloted for the Hakushi?
Oh man, I'm blanking. I'm also on a time limit, so my brain is not really in the best position.
Actually, I don't think he I don't think he even piloted a Gundam until Char's counterattack. None of the ones that's piloted in Zeta are Gundams. I think he piloted a Gundam in Char's counterattack. Oh no, he tried to kill the red Chirpit and then Lala.
Whoa, dude! I thought you were a goner for sure. You know, a surfer's never supposed to turn his back on the ocean.
You see this? That tanker's cargo was meant to be delivered to the Baron's palace. You know what that means?
The red Chirpit currently had seen us
It
clearly going too
means
far.
we should pay a visit to Baron Praxis's palace. You know, Do a little exterminating.
Oh, you
stuff.
gotta go back to Praxis's,
Gonna
huh?
need a disguise.
A disguise. Now I'm curious.
You! Over there!
Hang loose, dude. Watch the master work his magic.
Yo, Rick
Who
just
are you?
posted
What
some
are you
in the
doing
New
here?
Age
Right.
gold.
Glad you asked.
Oh, did he?
We are the best
Yep.
Oh god,
extermination
now there's
crew in
a
Haven
Salem ass
City.
bird.
Someone call about a bug infestation?
What? I haven't heard about any
That
infestation.
outfit is
Who called you?
that is a good disguise, man.
Captain Zyman.
One
Rupert
second.
Tickjutmos.
Nice
I'm
try.
getting to it.
That call didn't happen.
Listen,
Captain Rupert Tickjackmus is on leave this month. He couldn't have been the one.
Ah, well, you see,
Captain, called, like, from his vacation house, home, hotel, and said this palatial palace-type place was crawling with bugs, and to get here pronto. Something about the Baron's wishes. And they sent you? Look at you. I'd say you're the only vermin in this place. What, you sleep in the trash last night?
yeah, well, it's a tough job.
Very tough.
We perform
Hey,
a fine
man,
service. So
he's
if you'll
knocking
just
my
let us
trash
do our
house.
job,
Yeah, our job that we do.
we'll just get to it and get out of your hair.
I'll see that you do, and quickly. I'll be watching.
Right. Have a good day.
I never do. That dude needs to chill, dude.
You should try sleeping in garbage, bro. It chills you out.
Emily, one thing to say to the stuff Rick has posted.
Yes.
Hot. That's all I have to say. Alright.
There's about it's individual, but I like them.
Okay, there's now a bird Salem ass, and it and the Red Turpet have reenacted a big emotional scene from the show involving.
Dr. Nick Jackmus is on leave this month. We couldn't have called him.
It reminds me of one of the Leslie Nielsen movies, the parody. I think it was the one with the parody of The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. I can't remember the name. But there's one where he sees a wanted poster of himself, so he goes over and he like draws glasses and a weird mustache and buck teeth on it. And so later in that scene, you see the cops and he goes, "Wait a minute, it's that guy!" And you think they're coming for Leslie Nielsen, but they grab a guy who has like the weird mustache and glasses and buck teeth like that he drew on the poster.
Oh, the intro changed.
This is not gonna be good.
Hey, gun
Daxter,
cannon.
It's time to get Shavar and Self the hell out of here.
Not before I get these. Actually, I said that I was going to, I said that I was going to, save and quit after this mission, and it would be best if I did.
I just want to know another really funny thing about Gundam-san.
Yeah.
All of the mobile suits are literally just photographs of the old 1980s Bandai model kits that are very poorly animated in Photoshop.
Nice.
I can appreciate that. That I like that detail.
Oh, by the way, before I leave here today, want me to show off the E3 2005 trailer?
Oh, I'm curious.
Sure.
Oh, that dates me. I don't remember when this shit was new.
You're old.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. I'm temporarily challenged.
With a chop and a kick and a.
I would see this is one of the games that tempted me to get a PSP, but ironically I never actually got it on the PSP by the time I got one. And why was that? Because Maverick Hunter X was a thing, and I didn't have infinite
That's
money.
me.
You really like Daxter, huh?
I do really like Daxter, but I'm also a ridiculous Mega Man nerd.
That's true, you are.
I have played every Mega Man game you can play in the West.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Such
look
cute
it.
artwork. It's cute artwork. Thumbs up.
Yeah, this is
That's
concept art.
Max's favorite outfit. Nice. Nice.
Wish you had. The closest thing to that is the basic bug outfit.
Yeah. I've paused Gundam-san to watch this art.
That
That's
dude
how
looks
interested
like
I am.
Shit.
Thank you for getting me this interested enough in this game's concept art to make me pause Gundam-san for it.
And now it's just showing the pictures of the different metalheads you run into.
And the metalhead you rode in on. As the saying definitely goes.
Yeah, these are all supposed to be like very young metalheads that you're meeting because it's like because there's a 2-year jump between when they arrive and when Jack arrived. Then they go.
We've been blowing up children?
No, Daxter was blowing up like more young metalheads. These are the ones you run into in Jack 2 are like fully grown monstrosities.
I see.
Yeah.
We got us a baby Hitler situation. Good on you, Dax, for making the tough choice.
Yeah. So to everyone
Sorry.
watching, thank you all for joining us.
Sorry.
We're gonna end it right there.
It'll be a good spot to end. I'm sure Gundam-san's really gonna keep escalating and getting worse. And it's the severity of its jokes.
Yep. Let's see who we can raid. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.